Yes, good
Yeah,
afternoon.
good afternoon.
Can you send hear me well?
Oh, yes.
Great. My name is Shine. What's your
Mm,
name?
my name is Koki.
Koki. It's nice to have you in my class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are you in the office right now?
No, I'm in my residence. So that's my
I
work.
see. Yeah, no work for today.
Uh, there is work for today, but I don't have meeting for now. Yeah, so yeah, I chose to
I
rest.
see. At least you have a chance to have lessons for a bit. All
Mm,
right, you chose here Tokyo to subsidize epidurals to improve birth rates. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's good
Mm-hmm.
that Tokyo subsidized is kind of
Mm,
birthing. Yeah. All right, let's start with the words and phrases here, Koki.
okay.
Initiative.
Initiative.
All right, let's read the sample sentence. The company started a green energy initiative.
The company started a green energy initiative.
Right. Would you like to try to make a sentence or we can skip that?
I will try that.
Okay.
Okay, so um, my department started the initiative to tackle the diversity in my office.
That's correct. Next.
Subsidize.
Subsidize.
Yeah, the government subsidizes public transport.
The government subsidizes public transport.
Yeah.
Subsidize. Mm, um, I hope my company subsidizes my residence,
Yeah. Or my residency.
my residency. Yeah, my residency.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Strain.
Strain.
Yeah, heavy workloads can cause a lot of strain.
Heavy workload can cause a lot of strain.
Yeah.
Um, um, the decreasing birth rate
Mm.
causes a strain for taxes to younger generations.
Yeah. Right. I hope the people are motivated in your country
Yeah.
in this kind of program that your government is providing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Delivery.
Delivery.
Yeah, the hospital specializes in safe deliveries.
The hospital specializes in safe deliveries.
Mm.
Um, some of mothers prefer the delivery in their home.
Oh, yeah. Prefer, yeah. Prefer their delivery at home.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah, at home. Is it
Um,
still common in Japan to?
Not common, but
I
yeah,
see.
only yeah. So some of people.
Some, yeah, right. If they could, right? If they have access to safe
Mm,
delivery at home. Okay, next.
Alleviate.
alleviate.
Yeah, this plan will alleviate the housing shortage.
This plan will alleviate the house the housing shortage.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, the anesthesia alleviates the pain during surgery.
Surgery. Yeah,
Surgery.
during the surgery. Yes, that's correct. Have you tried? Have you undergone surgery?
No. Yeah.
Mm,
Uh, so removing my wisdom tooth
Oh
is
yeah,
one of surgery, I think.
right, it is. Okay, let's move to comprehension, Koki.
Okay.
Yeah, what has Tokyo announced a new initiative to do? Again, what has Tokyo announced a new initiative to do? Number two, who is skeptical about epidurals as a solution to Japan's falling birth rate? Again, who is skeptical about epidurals as a solution to Japan's falling birth rate? And number three, how many deliveries in Japan use epidurals? Again, how many deliveries in Japan use epidurals? All right, let's listen to this article.
Tokyo to subsidize epidurals to improve birth rates. Tokyo has announced a new initiative to subsidize the cost of epidural anesthesia for pregnant patients. The move aims to reduce the financial strain of childbirth and encourage more women to choose painless deliveries. Whether or not the plan will improve Japan's declining birth rate is up for debate. In 2026, pregnant women living in Tokyo will be eligible to have their epidural costs covered. The exact subsidy amounts and eligibility criteria are still being discussed. Governor Yuriko Koike has identified challenges to the initiative, such as a shortage of anesthesiologists. Epidurals alleviate the physical strain and some of the emotional stress of labor. Many women report quicker postpartum recovery due to lower amounts of pain during delivery. However, medical experts also warn about the increased likelihood of assisted deliveries and greater blood loss as a result of epidural use. Dr. Daisuke Shigemi, an obstetrician-gynecologist, is skeptical about epidurals as a solution to Japan's falling birth rate. Even in countries where epidurals are often used, birth rates remain low. The root causes of Japan's population decline, such as economic instability, must be solved first, he argues. Globally, Japan's epidural usage rates remain relatively low at just over 10% of all deliveries. It highlights another issue. Japan's medical system must be prepared to handle the increased need for anesthesiologists. This fact is particularly true in rural areas where access to medical care is already limited.
Yes. Would you like to listen again, Koki, or we can proceed?
We can proceed.
Okay, let's try to answer number one. What has Tokyo announced a new initiative to do?
Tokyo has announced a new initiative to subsidize the cost of epidural anesthesia for pregnant patients.
Yes. And number two, who is skeptical about epidurals as a solution to Japan's falling birth rate?
Dr. Daisuke Shigemi is skeptical because even in countries where epidurals are often used, birth rates remain low.
Yeah. And number three, how many deliveries in Japan use epidurals?
10% of deliveries use epidural.
Yes. Just 10%.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so let's move to read out.
Okay. Tokyo to subsidize epidurals to improve birth rates. Tokyo has announced a new initiative to subsidize the cost of epidural anesthesia for pregnant patients. The move aims to reduce the financial strain of childbirth and encourage more women to choose painless deliveries. Whether or not the plan will improve Japan's declining birth rate is up for debate. In 2026, pregnant women living in Tokyo will be eligible to have their epidural costs covered. The exact subsidy amounts and eligibility criteria are still being discussed. Governor Yuriko Koike has identified challenges to the initiative, such as a shortage of anesthesiologists. Epidurals alleviate the physical strain and some of the emotional stress of labor. Many women report quicker postpartum recovery due to lower amounts of pain during delivery. However, medical experts also warn about the increased likelihood of assisted deliveries and greater blood loss as a result of epidural use. Dr. Daisuke Shigemi, an obstetrician,
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 gynecologist.
gynecologist, so difficult. Gynecologist is skeptical about epidurals as a solution to Japan's falling birth rate. Even in countries where epidurals are often used, birth rates remain low. The root causes of Japan's population decline, such as economic instability, must be solved first, he argues. Globally, Japan's epidural usage rates remain relatively low at just over 10% of all deliveries. It highlights another issue. Japan's medical system must be prepared to handle the increased need for anesthesia nurses. This fact is particularly true in rural areas where access to medical care is already limited.
Yeah, right.
Mm,
Okay. Let's move to discussion, Koki.
okay.
Do you think that countries should subsidize medical treatments? Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Yeah, like this article says, Japan's. So according, like Dr. Daisuke Shigemi says, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about the effect of the epidural epidural provide. So, but I'm not sure the effect, but I think it's better than nothing. Yeah. So,
Right.
even if it is slight, yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's just a small amount,
the
but
small
it still helps,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that's right. It helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like even small amount, it helps.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think. Yeah. So yeah. So without any help, or I don't know how what help our government provide already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is one of them. Yeah. So yeah, nothing. Having this kind of help
Yeah,
is better than nothing.
that's true. Only grateful person like you could appreciate a small help from the government,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Most of the people, if they receive subsidies, right,
Mhm.
they could complain.
Mm.
Why just this amount only? They would say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. You know, it's good that here in the Philippines, I haven't heard of
Mhm.
such epidural subsidy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
But this one is good.
Mhm.
It
So.
also motivates
Mm.
the people, I mean the couple in your country to plan for more kids.
Mhm. Yeah,
Plan
that's
for
right.
having kids.
We have to have more
Yeah,
kids in the future.
right.
Yeah, because Elon Musk, who is the CEO of X,
Mhm.
says Japan will disappear in the future due to
Yeah,
this.
I watched a short video about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it is reasonable considering the
Mhm.
graph that shows the population change in Japan. So
Mhm.
yeah, we have that very large program, so
Mhm.
there is no option to there other than providing
Right,
subsidies,
right.
subsidies,
Mhm.
subsidizing or something like that by
Providing support
providing
to
support.
families who are starting. Yeah.
Families, kids, and birds.
Mhm. Like scholarships or,
Mm-hmm.
for example, subsidy when it comes to their tuition fees for their
Mm-hmm.
educational. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you agree, Koki, with this? I want to put in the chat box. The youth is the hope of the future.
Oh yes,
which you said when it comes to Elon Musk statement.
Yeah. So this is the right. So, but sadly or fortunately, we the longevity in the average longevity in Japan is very long.
Right.
So elderly people have the authority in politics or some rules. So sometimes it's difficult for us to do something new or change the laws.
Right. Unless there is a one among the new generation who would stand up, right, to maybe enhance the law, not change, but to further enhance the existing laws, right, that your country has already. But I think you are still included on millennials.
I don't know.
No, not millennial.
Millennial. What age?
19.
I am 29 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure it is included. Millennials or Gen Z.
Yeah, or Gen Z. You are 29?
Yeah, 29.
Oh, yeah. You are millennials. Hello.
Hello, I'm millennial.
Yeah. We are both in millennial Generation Z. No. Generation Y. Generation Y. The young people now are in Generation Z. Yeah, we are in Gen Y.
I can understand. So
Yeah.
I think we are more familiar with information technologies.
Right.
Than parents significantly.
So it should come from you. One should come from your generation to stand up and be a politician. Yeah, to also create or enhance the law that is maybe suited to the young generation. Yeah.
Recently, we see some younger politicians during elections. So I think the situation is better than before, a few years ago.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah.
And we are more familiar with AI. So the politician among us, our generation, can utilize AI.
That's true.
Correctly, and get around with AI more correctly. So we need the younger politicians.
Yeah. We hope that those elected younger generations will have a great influence, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
But like I said, so portion of elderly people are so big in Japan.
Yeah, the ratio is not really that balanced. Yeah, of course.
So
it's difficult.
For that younger politicians to be elected.
Yeah.
Because older generations are more conservative.
And traditional.
So they can't choose the younger one.
Right. Like they still try to educate younger generation, with their previous practices.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It's really difficult. Yeah. but I hope that new couples who are starting a family will also, cooperate. Yeah, even if economy is not really good, right? But to maintain, to help your country alive
Yeah,
in
of
the
course.
future.
In
Yeah,
the future, yeah.
they should be a part of it, right?
Of course.
Yeah. You should be a part of it.
Maybe.
Maybe plan for or three children.
It's difficult. Yeah, so I think I
Yeah,
can
although
afford
it
to
is.
have three children. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I really respect my colleague who has three children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he contributes to the improvement of birth rate in Japan. I really
Yeah,
I
right.
really respect him.
At least he's contributing your future.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you don't listen to his negative, maybe negative feedback when it comes to having three kids, how difficult it is. Yeah, it's okay. We can provide for our kids, although it is difficult. Let's not just be afraid. Yeah. Some millennials nowadays or the Generation Z are really afraid,
Yeah.
just really afraid of having responsibilities. Actually, yeah.
Responsibility kids,
That's true. They are becoming more self-centered. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can understand.
Yeah. They don't want to have more responsibilities. They just want to address their own needs. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am one of them.
Yeah, because we are at the middle
Uh-huh.
middle of Gen Z and Gen Y.
Yeah.
Like we have some attitudes like a Gen Z at times.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, how about, do you believe that the initiative to subsidize epidurals will improve? You think it will improve Japan's declining birth rate?
I'm not sure, but considering the rate of the usage of
Yeah.
epidurals, like this article says, according to this article, it is only 10%.
10%.
Yeah, so it has slight effect on birth rate improvement. Yeah, but
Yeah.
not so significantly. Clearly, yeah, because just for now, only 10% usage for the real people. So, yeah.
Yeah, right. Because of course, not only Japan is suffering from economic challenges. Yeah, almost all of the countries in the world. Yeah. Maybe we just have a different perspective, right? When it comes to starting a family. Yeah. Although you are, of course, Japan is one of the developed countries. Actually, this is one of the negative setback, of a developed country. Yeah.
So,
And of course, you don't want your country to be erased in the map. Yeah. At least your country.
According to my Google search,
Yeah.
So the situation in South Korea is worse than Japan.
Yeah. I think they are also having a law already, or I don't know if it is being passed to have a just two or one child. having one or two children. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Actually, our environment has something to do with it, not just the economy. Yeah. Right. Being in a very high technology, yeah, is also affecting young generation nowadays when it comes to building a family.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do a lot of things
Right.
by themselves.
Koki, we don't have enough time.
Okay. Sorry.